step up with overs coming in for Mokoena up front with Shalulile. Silas will be playing on the right hand side. Matthews operating more on the left hand side.
The last two league matches between these two teams dominated by two.
Playing high up the pitch, adding numbers going forward, but that stability between Mbogazi and Siema could still continue. Nduli become an important player in that midfield. Danson as well being given an opportunity today. Namtangela continues in the lineup, and Muremi, that will be a problem against Mamelodi Sundowns defensive. Him and Apollos and Makhopo were making those runs.
So in the back of the pitch, and now learning his craft as a coach as well. So a fifth game in 13 days for Pirates after both legs of their Champions League tie against Lupopo from the Democratic Republic of Congo, a league winner of action. Right, the referee says that first kickoff was an abortive effort, so we'll start again. Alende back to Williams, and everybody seems to be steaming up front. This is that new rugby-style kickoff that everybody seems to be using. Santos with a shot. Obas is it away. Good strong challenge. Now here's Sales, Shalulile. Little half chance there for the Brazilians. Got to be careful at the back.
Yeah, got to be careful at the back.
Now Makhopa out to Moremi. On the edge of the area, Moremi tries the shot. Oh, was it open? No, it wouldn't have counted. Apollos was offside, but that is a very poor miss. The linesman, in a sense, has spared the blushes of Osman Apollos.
It did. It's always tricky to defend the players like Moremi because you never know when is he going to play the ball.
Mamelodi Sundowns. Now Hotto, early ball in here from Makhopa. Flag stays down, shot goes in. Over the top of Williams' goal. Well, they've threatened now twice inside the opening 6 minutes. Good bright start here from the Buccaneers.
Indeed, very lively on the left-hand side. We know whenever Hotto is around, they're always going to find space there. He's not afraid to get into those high line, and that good combination between him and Moremi. But you need a little bit of a cover there because Grant.
Flick on from Makhopa. It's the nod ahead of Botuma for the number 9 role today. Apollos! Moremi so close, and has a bit of a moan there at Apollos, but a little bit of frustration for Tsepang Moremi.
Yeah, I guess there's two teams with those half chances. Just shows you how tight the game is. A little bit of a mistake, you're getting punished on the clip.
Lupino looks at options. It's an excellent pass to Tashrik Matthews. Support from Modiba on the left-hand side. Inside, Sales and Shalulile. Shalulile swings with Sales perhaps in his way.
They basically made the same run. The ball out wide, and then you can see that it wasn't cut back. Sales is finding himself right on the edge of the ball, or the box rather, maybe possibly.
From Shalulile, good defensive header from Siema to clear. Forward for Moremi. Given away, and Santos has a look up. Santos to Sales. Shalulile, what a save! Shalulile again, goal! Peter Shalulile is fifth of the season, number 133. He is cooking with gas.
Peter Shalulile, he is in the mood. He never started the season well. He was always second best to Reyners, who continued his scoring form from last season. We spoke about this game with those unforced errors, half opportunities that have been created from both sides. Mamelodi Sundowns, this time around, they were able to benefit. Santos thing that had Sales out wide. With Sales playing lopsided, it made it difficult for him to control with his left. But that right foot that he brought into Peter Shalulile, I guess also the great save from the first time from China there. Look at the mistake there from Moremi. This is what resulted to Sales finding himself. That first touch let him down, but Peter Shalulile, that second invite as well.
On the left foot is second time. This first touch from Sales almost saw the opportunity slip by.
Yeah.
Good save from Chain as well, but Santos had plenty of time
scoring goals, which is something that he always wanted to do. So it becomes such an important thing for footballers when there's not a chance to play, stay professional and stay grounded.
Now Williams is out of his goal, and a bit of pressure from Moremi, clears it away. Sundowns have now scored in 11 successive league matches against Pirates. Robust Nazral just brushes or bullies over. Then Tajana, look at Shaluline with Siema battling away, and that's going to go against Shaluline. It'll be a foul on the centre-back.
Very risky day for Siema, but the nice thing about Shaluline was using his body, using his left foot to be able to protect that ball from Siema, but Siema's stuck in his guns, looking at the ball.
Down the left, let's see what they can conjure up, the Buccaneers, looking for the equaliser. Then Tajala into Hotto, can he get it square? He's got the corner. First of the afternoon for the men in black. The set piece, but we've seen quite a few actually scored this season in the league. In from Apollos, missed by Nduli. Jansen! Oh! That is some goal! Left footer from the 20-year-old. Now you know his name. That is some goal. On the full volley as well.
On the full volley. Those comes once in a while for a player of such talent. I don't think he'll ever score such a beautiful goal. I think it caught also Ronald Williams by surprise. The ball was deflected outside the box. You've spoken about not conceding any goal. Such a lousy set piece that was created by Mamelodi Sundowns. But you thinking that the defender, that corner kick, he finds himself outside the box with a left footer.
We've got to look at this again. We've got to look at it several times. Just savour this full volley, left-footed. Ronald Williams, there was a bullet that went right past him. Sweetly hit.
Now, if any fan that had any doubts as to then why Danson has started, that's the reason that he gives them.
Yeah, and I don't think the question that you get the feeling this season is going to be a lot closer.
Yeah, it's going to be very different this season.
Modiba looking for Shaluline, looks to get goal side of Siema, battling away, the crowd are appealing. Always does Peter Shaluline.
Yeah, this is an incident again. Look, I think Shaluline lost his footing here, rather than Siema making any contact, because he was fighting, and when Siema let go, that's when I think he lost his footing, like I said a little bit
earlier. Say flying colours, but Nduli, Hotto, onside! Well, he could have done better. Dion Hotto, it's either in the back of the net or it's up in row Z, but this was an excellent opportunity. Lovely floated ball.
It was indeed, and you can see like with him delaying a little bit because the ball was taking too much flight.
Santos putting pressure on Bukazi. Another fine ball here for Moremi. Now can he square for Hotto rather? Can he square for Mahopa, who looks a little disappointed he didn't get an opportunity, but gives some kudos there to Mudau.
Yeah, Mudau with a good recovery. Those balls, we've seen Siema played one a little bit earlier on Bukazi as well. They're known for that, for those type of diagonal balls, but Hotto forever on his bike. Just
Tajela, they're on the march here. Siema against Williams, saved. Now, should he have gone for the far corner, you wonder? What a move, though.
What a move from a centre-back. You'd wonder, because those are moments that none of the centre-back will find themselves in. He gets the ball on his halfway line. The pitch should start opening up for him. Look at that 1-2 that he plays with Nemtenjela. Realize that he's onside. Yes, he could have played that ball because of Morem was still onside, but...
In from Matthews. Header from Shaluline. Shaluline! That struck Nduli straight in the face. He's wobbling around. Chance for Mudau. Shaluline! Good block from Sihle Nduli again. Yeah. Putting his body on the line. He needs a little attention.
I mean, we can't overemphasize the importance of Nduli in the Orlando Pirates lineup. Look at those two blocks that he makes. The first one, the ball being played here. Look at Shaluline trying to have that turn. He puts his body on the line. Yet again, it's not going down. He still wants to continue with that.
Wallace, play on. Moremi now gets the shot in. Williams makes the save, but Osman Apollos causing all sorts of problems now for Mamelodi Sundowns.
He does indeed. He has that type of eye there. Muremi didn't have enough power to trouble Williams, but those again with Cupido on the left-hand side.
Answer here in the closing stages for Sundowns. Header from Bokazi, well over the top, but he had a bit of space in there.
He broke that line very well, and marking there from Mamelodi Sundowns. Look at the person that marks Bokazi, that's Matthews.